Good morning, Daisy. Hello, Daisy. Hello, Daisy. How are you, huh? How's my big boxer? There's my big boxer. Chaba! Chaba! Good morning. Good morning, my big bird. Let's let you out, huh? Come on. Come on then. Come on. You coming out? Come on. Come on. Come on. Where are you going? Where are you going? Where are you heading? Huh? Although she can, I don't think that bird likes travelling by air anymore. She prefers to walk, and she locks herself away in corners in the house where she's hard to be found by me and the dogs, but she seems to enjoy her life. She gets around and she's not afraid of anything. She's not afraid of any of the dogs, for sure. There's our Rottweiler in disguise lying there under that water bottle. Tuffy, what are you doing? What are you doing down there? Huh? Dangerous dog, that. Very dangerous dog. Oh, I keep worried he's going to kill the boxer by sticking in her throat or something. Anyway. So I'm going to do another video today about some current aspect. You know, I was down in my wife's sister-in-law's shop. Sitting there, we were sitting there having something to eat, and I had a beer, and I met the first person, a Dutchman from the Netherlands, obviously, and he was the first person I've met that's come back into Thailand under this new Thailand pass, and not really a tourist, because he spends 9 months of the year here and then goes back to the Netherlands for 3 months of the year. So. But it was nice to meet someone that was coming in from outside Thailand. And then yesterday we were down in the town, and I'm sure I saw a few people that looked like tourists actually on the beach walking along. But whether they're tourists or whether they just live here or not, because it was couples, and I seen 2 couples, and that was a promising thing. I hope it was a promising thing anyway. But today's video, I want to warn you about some very serious aspect in if you're booking to come in this new Thailand pass and you're using the test and go. There's something you should be very much aware of, and I'm going to make this video. Also, I've seen some recommendations downtown for a couple of hotels that people have stayed in for the test and go. And I'm going to take you down there and just show you where the location is. And these are just 2 of many, but it may be of interest. So let's go downtown. If you're interested, please come with us and I'll show you where they are. So we're leaving now. We're leaving now. My driver is here, ready here, my chauffeur, and we're going on the mighty motorbike. So let's go. Right. Okay, let's go. Let's go. coming along the Clua Road, and we're heading down towards the famous Dolphin roundabout. Now, the Dolphin roundabout down here reputedly was the first ever roundabout in Thailand, and it was built here sometime in the early 90s. I remember it back then. The big problem with it was that none of the Thai drivers really knew how to deal with roundabouts. They'd never experienced roundabouts before, and it caused some problems. It would lock up badly round the roundabout with nobody knowing who's got to go where. And absolutely against the whole policy and idea of roundabouts before. So now there's quite a few roundabouts in Thailand, but I don't think the Thai drivers have yet got, even after all these years, have got a good idea how roundabouts are supposed to function. So much so that they've blocked this roundabout off down here, so you can't use it as a roundabout anymore. You've got to go up and do a U-turn and come back again. It seems a bit crazy, but that's the way it is. So here it is. And where are you going? This is a famous Dolphin roundabout. And as you see, you cannot go all the way around. So we have to head up here, which is Pattaya North Road. And we've got to do a U-turn and come back down the other side. Here is a brand new shopping mall, complete with hotel, Terminal 21. And this is a new car park that's getting built for it. So my chauffeur here is deserting me here. Yes, so as I was saying, this is the Dolphin roundabout, and it used to get very badly locked up. So they've stopped that now by putting all these obstacles across one side. So it runs a little bit smoother, but it's not all perfect. Now the first hotel we're going to go and look at here is the Best Bella. I've seen quite a few people mention this on Facebook, that this is where they've done their quarantine, when they had to do longer quarantine, and they come highly recommended actually. But now they're doing the test and go also, so let's go and have a quick look there and you'll see what a sort of facility it is. I believe this is one of the most economical ones in Pattaya actually, so let's go and have a look. So, right next to the Dusit Thani, another very, very popular hotel, quite an upmarket hotel. But here we have the Best Bella, right here. So, let's go in and have a look. So this is the entrance to the Best Bella, and this also goes down towards the beach. We're actually not far from the beach here, so it obviously backs onto the beach, this hotel. Is this it on the left, yeah? Oh, there it is. Okay, stop the moon. And all these balconies here will be overlooking down towards the sea. So unfortunately on this visit we're not allowed to look in the rooms because there's obviously a lot of quarantine stuff going on here. But this is the reception area in the hotel. Very nice, very cool actually, nice and cool in here. It's quite a hot day outside. And we've got some exercise bikes here. Very useful. And you can see the security and the thoughts towards getting the classification for the hotel for able to do the quarantines is all in place. So very nice and very close to the beach. You can actually see a sign across the road here to the beach. So we'll walk down there and see what we have there. Well, there we are. We're down by the sea. And if you go down these stairs here, there'll be a series of stairs that will go all the way down. It's a fair way down, right? Quite a few steps down, but it's it's open, son. So, if you are coming here to Thailand, one of the things you definitely have to go and get used to is, once again, the masks. The masks are still very compulsory in Thailand, and you can run into big problems if you're not wearing the masks. We still have a lot of restrictions here in Thailand, actually. At this moment of time, here in Pattaya, all the restaurants and the bars, the restaurants are now open, but they can't sell alcohol. But bars and nightclubs, etc., are all closed. Not all restaurants are open because there just isn't enough tourism here to facilitate use of all the restaurants. So, but some are, and there's still some good selection for eating. Now then, the interesting part about this is we have heard rumours, because they said that they were considering, they were thinking that nothing would open in the way of bars or nightlife until at least the 15th, 16th of January next year. But there's been quite a petition, even from here in Pattaya, the bar owners, etc., complaining and asking why should that be when we've got areas of Bangkok open, we've got many of the sandbox areas ignoring the rules and all the bars opening, and yet in Pattaya the infection rate is actually at this moment very, very low. And why are the government totally ignoring Pattaya and not allowing some nightlife to reopen? Even if it was restricted hours or whatever, it would be something better than what we have at the moment. And last week there was some protests going on, and we're now hearing that the government in the next few days may reconsider about next month, December. They certainly won't be open on the 1st of December. That's what they say, and that's what everybody was aiming for, the 1st of December. But you know, now we're only a few days away from December, and it would be impossible for people to get ready anyway. We've also heard other rumours that a lot of bars are going to change their way away from a bar to being a restaurant, in case bars have to close down again in the near future and restaurants can remain open. So they're trying to be multifunctional so that they can try and avoid some of these closures. I believe that many people here in Thailand believe that we will have other lockdowns here, particularly when we start getting a lot of people coming back here to work and the bars do open. We'll get people coming back from all over Thailand, hopefully, because there is a big staff shortage should they open very soon. And already some bar owners are trying to encourage the ladies, etc., from the north of Thailand to start making their way back to Pattaya in readiness for opening. A couple of bars have actually got their staff back here, and they're paying them now, even though that they can't open and the girls can't earn a full living here. So that's very positive. I've got to say, from my own perspective, you know, that I would love to see it starting to open up, because Pattaya is a very lonely, sad place just now. It really is. Although we've got all this beautiful sea and beautiful views and nice beaches, etc., there's nobody here to enjoy it. Only the people who live here, the expats, etc. And I'm also told that the majority of people that are coming back at this moment are people that have families here, that have got work here or got businesses here. And these are the prime users of this new Thai pass at the moment, and the test and go procedures that the hotels can work here. Although there is a mix of tourists in there, but as I say, at this present moment of time, there's not really a lot for them. So we've just had a look at the Best Bella, which it comes highly recommended, and we're just going to look at one other one, which is a bit more upmarket, and it's a lot nicer. It's probably more expensive. Now then, let me give you this warning. This is important. Please, please, now listen to this carefully. Many people have been booking their ASQ hotels through Agoda or through booking.com, etc. Now then, when they get to the airport, although they've got a hotel booking, they have not booked the correct package. In that, they have not booked the test and go or the quarantine, whatever's required. If you book that, you should book it directly with the hotel to be on the safe side, because many of these booking sites like booking.com and Agoda, etc., they do not have the package prices for the various entry aspects for test and go and for quarantine. So book direct with your hotel. That's very, very important. And the reason why it's so important is A, you know you've got the right package that you need to enter Thailand. And secondly, as part of that package, the hotel is required to collect you from the airport and take you to the hotel. If you don't have that package, you're going to have a big problem at the airport, in that you're going to have to rebook a package with the same hotel or another hotel, and then cancel your previous booking. And it's probable that you'll lose your money from the previous booking. So bear in mind, if you're going to book one of these packages, book it direct from your hotel. So let's go and have a look at this other place, and then we'll have a quick look at the beach, etc. here. And that will do for today. So thank you. Well, here we are at the Green Park Resort. Very, very nice, very, very nice hotel, this one. Oh, we can see someone just arriving here for the bags here, and I would say they're most definitely here for the test and go. They were escorted up the stairs there by someone fully dressed to escort them. They probably brought them from the airport, actually. Now, as the name suggests, this is a bit more than a hotel. It's actually a resort. Very nice, very green. A nice quiet area, but yet very close to the town, you know, very easy to get into the city centre from here. You just need to go to that Dolphin roundabout that I showed you, and get to the top of the beach road by the Dolphin roundabout, and you can get a bus from there all the way into the centre of Pattaya, which is only about 5 minutes in the bus, and it costs you 10 baht, which is, how much is 10 baht? About 25 pence in UK. So, not a lot. Very, very nice. Nice and cool here again. I'm kind of hoping we might be able to walk round into the other part of the hotel here with the swimming pools and the etc. Not so sure, but we can but try. Let's go this way. I think I see a glint of water up there. The people that I've spoke to regarding this place that have done their quarantine here or have done recently done their test and go here, all say that they will definitely stay here again in the future because of the area that it is and the quality of the hotel. It's absolutely fabulous, and as I say, it's easy. If you go out and you turn left, you've got Naklua, which used to be the German part of town actually, and a lot of nice German restaurants down there, several other restaurants as well. And you can go down there and there's various areas down to different parts of the beach. Some beautiful facilities down there. Today we've got another hot day here, and they're not so regular now because we've been having a tremendous amount of rain here, and all through. I think this climate warming thing is taking its effect here in Thailand also. There's somebody relaxing over that side of the pool. I don't really want to disturb them, so we'll head this way. And we go over the bridge. What a beautiful pool. Right now I would really like to be able to indulge myself in a dip in that pool, but cannot. Here's is obviously a small bar area, and for when the establishment is much more busy and they have this open and people can, relaxing by the pool, can get drinks or order food or whatever they need will be here. In fact, there's two of them. So you can actually swim right up to these and they'll serve you in the pool. And then if you look here in the pool, you also have the stools here where you can sit and enjoy your beer or your glass of wine or your light refreshments and sandwiches or whatever you're ordering. You can sit here in the pool and really enjoy it. How beautiful is that? So, This is one, if you want a little bit of, unfortunately I know that if you're going to be confined to your room until you prove to be clear of COVID, but in the test and go, there's nothing to stop you staying on here if you wanted to. And because they're still taking guests in, probably putting them in different areas to the quarantine, but you could still stay here if you came here now. I really don't expect many people to be coming here at the moment. Because trying to organise it for coming now, and with all the time it takes to get the Thailand pass, you can get it quick or you can get it slow. It's a bit impractical for most people to get here for Christmas and New Year now. And not only that, but we don't even know if there's going to be anything open for Christmas and New Year. We have had some, recently we have had some things going on in Pattaya down on the beaches. We've had a month-long music festival that I believe has gone very well, except for weather again. Weather again has been a problem. And but this weekend, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, is a huge fireworks display every evening, and these are normally very, very good. Where the town gets very packed, and people pack the beaches so they can see all the fireworks. It's quite a spectacle, and it's good that they're doing it because that also increases the local tourism. Because a lot of Thais will come down from Bangkok and other areas of Thailand and stay here just for the fireworks display. Which is excellent. Well, this is a hotel. You can see it's not a high-rise building, and it's very close to the beach. You can get access down to the beach, similar as I showed you before, down some steps. The beach is quite a bit below here, but still very close. But we can't go in the rooms today as because of the quarantine restrictions, so that's about all I can show you from here. But as you can see, a very, very quality resort. Brilliant. So we were down Soi 22 there, and there's just the Dolphin roundabout there, so very close to be able to get down to Pattaya if you want it. The Woodlands Hotel and Resort, that'd be another very nice one, I would think. LK Emerald. A lot of very nice hotels in this area. As I said before, very popular with Russians, also Chinese and Korean like along this end, as do Russians also. So a lot of them stay up this end of town. many of the guys who come here for the action, they like to stay much more central, and there's a huge amount of hotels downtown, right in amongst all that used to go on. I don't think it'll be the same now. Now here we have Soi 18, and we're going down to, we're just going to go down to the beach. Now down here there used to be some very, very big restaurants down here, seafood restaurants. They used to cater for the coach parties and etc. that came down from Bangkok, and maybe spending 1 or 2 nights in Pattaya. Mainly, once again, Chinese or Korean. And they had some big restaurants down here. But unfortunately, since COVID started and they had no custom, most of them have closed, and some of them have actually been demolished. So they've gone, probably never to return. Well, that's us heading down to the beach, people, and this is the area of the beach in North Pattaya that most of those hotels have steps going down to. And it's actually one of my favourite parts of Pattaya Beach I like to come to. It's pretty secluded, and it's not many people, well, not everybody knows about it, and it's generally quite a very pleasant atmosphere down here. Mainly Thai people, I would say. So that's me being the review of the 2 hotels that I knew, the Best Bella and the Green Park Resort. If you're thinking about stopping in any of the other test and go facilities, let me know in the comments below, and because I'm going to try and get round all of the hotels that are offering test and go in the area. So if you tell me which yours is, I will attempt to get down and produce a video very shortly on the facilities there, location, etc. So please do that, and if you're interested, then I would suggest, I would ask you kindly, please, to like this video and to perhaps subscribe if you're not subscribed, and ring the bell. Then you will know when I put these future videos up. So as you can see, this is a very, very nice part of the beach. A few Thai people making their way down here. Very pleasant area. Some people there on the rocks. There's a few rocky promontories here sticking out into the sea where people can get out, etc. and do some fishing. You often see people fishing down here, and it's a very, very nice little part of the area to be. There's a little restaurant along the end that sells food at very reasonable prices. So as I say, let me know what you're thinking and what you're doing, and please stay safe, and I hope I'll see you again soon. Bye for now. Thank you.